Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome to another little trade recap. And dude, today was such a great day. Started my morning off, listened to the new Bad Bunny album, and then what happened? I played the new Ken Carson album. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a great mood, ready to make thousands, millions of dollars in the market. And I did the opposite. I lost $29,000. So let's go over so let's go over how I did it. All right. So to start off, we had prelim consumer sentiment, as well as this pretty much entire this week. We had a lot of news. We had CPI, PPI, a bunch of shit going on during this week in terms of news. So we had another set of high impact news today. Prelim consumer sentiment. We obviously waited until 10 a.m. for that to come out. Okay, if we go into the daily time frame, kind of going over our daily bias real quick. My daily bias was bullish due to us, being literally in an uptrend on the daily, and then also filling in this daily fair value gap, giving a bit of a reaction on the 4-hour, along with this 4-hour break of structure that occurred right when news came out. Okay, from there, I scaled into the hourly time frame. I did take note of this. However, I noticed that during pre-market, we kind of scaled up, and then we get that big dump down for news. I thought this was going to be a news fake out, and I honestly still think that is going to be the case, where we'll probably get some moves to the upside later on. But I'm not willing to trade anymore. Already lost a significant amount of money. So let's kind of go from there. So on the hourly time frame, we got to break the structure to the upside. We have this imbalance right here on the hourly. I marked out the imbalance on the 5-minute because if we see if we see within here, see how there's wicks covering all this? There's no actual imbalance within the 5-minute. But on the 15-minute and on the hourly, it looks like there's an imbalance within here. But if we get within like the deeper within the price action on the 5-minute, we can see, oh, okay. All within here is really where those big dick candles came whoa, big dick candles came, chill out. But you know what I'm saying? So that's really what my main target was this area, okay? And I see price fall into that area, not breaking hourly structure to the downside yet, not breaking 4-hour structure to the downside yet. On the 15-minute, yeah, we broke 15-minute structure to the downside. On the 5-minute, yeah, we broke 5-minute structure to the downside. However, I was like, hey, this is still, high time frame holds higher power. So that's what I was looking for. So moving on, once price came into this area, we saw a break of structure right here. What was I looking for? I was looking for a fair value gap entry. Did we get one? Boom, this was the fair value gap. No, we pushed all the way past the fair value gap and then started rallying back up again. That wasn't enough for me. Okay, from there, we make this high, nothing. We make this high, boom, we get a break of structure again. We get this fair value gap. This is where I think I guess messed up or made a mistake. See how this candle, it looks like we filled it. And to my eyes, it did look like we filled it as well. However, this is where it fucked up. These two candles, this black candle right here and this black candle right here, their lows are the exact same. If you look in the top kind of corner, I guess I'll put my thing. See this L? That shows you the exact price low of the candle. So if we see this, it says 4355.19. If we put it on this one, what does it say? The exact same number, 4355.19. So we never ended up breaking this low, essentially filling that imbalance, but to my eyes, it looked like we had, and then it looked like we got a reaction off of that imbalance getting filled. However, that wasn't that case. These lows were actually equal, and then we fill it with this, and obviously, if we had seen that, we wouldn't have entered because we didn't get a reaction. Okay, so boom, right, I entered off of this, stops underneath here, obviously, price just boom, dumps, takes us out. It was really as plain and simple as that for the day. On NASDAQ, I was looking for something similar. I had bullish buys today, and honestly, like if price wants to fully reverse my daily bias because, like let's say it closes underneath here, then this is a trade that I am willing to lose. Remember, I talk about this all the time. We can go ahead and move off the charts now. I talk about this all the time. The trades that I'm willing to lose are when the market literally changes what your daily bias should be. So like if, let's say on the daily time frame, we're in an uptrend, and the 4 hour, we're in an uptrend. But then when market opens, it gives you like a potential long entry and you long off of it. Again, I messed up because I shouldn't have entered off of that, what I thought was a fair value gap reaction. It wasn't. However, right, if it gives you a long entry and you enter long and then price stops you out and then after it stops you out, it continues to break and change your daily bias. Those are trades that I am willing to lose. Why? And those are the trades that you should only be losing. It shouldn't be on mistakes. I'm going to say today was a mistake because I didn't enter off of like it actually getting filled, and that's just an eyeball mistake, like that can happen sometimes, and we're all human, right? We're not robots. We can't instantly calculate like, oh, it was this price, blah, 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 and like instantly calculate that shit. Can't do that. However, right, those are trades that I'm willing to lose, and those are the only trades that we should want to lose because it is just the market switching bias. It's the market breaking structure on a high time frame, which if we had seen that before, our bias would have changed, So how are we supposed to predict that on a high time frame market is going to switch or break structure? We don't, because we're using our bias off those high time frames to look like, for today, an example, we're looking for longs because our bias on the high time frame, on the daily, on the 4 hour, on the 1 hour was bullish, right? But as price, develops, let's say it fills those long positions and then it stops you out to break structure on the higher time frames. We didn't know that was going to happen. We were playing within the high time frame bias, which this one day the market decided to switch and break structure and switch that overall high time frame bias. Does that make sense? Those are the trades that we want to lose. But anyways, that kind of wraps it up for me today. We have Crypto Bootcamp Day 3 going live later tonight. Hopefully you guys watch that, and hopefully you guys are learning stuff from that because I really do think that crypto is going to be in a getting in a pretty good position to start accumulating some coins. And if you haven't started doing that already, do it. Okay. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all. Much love. I'll see you guys. Oh, big announcement, boys. I'm doing a free kind of webinar to help you guys out, kind of like a Q&A type of webinar. It's going to be happening next Friday. I know today's Friday, but next Friday, all you got to do, you can just sign up with the little link in the description right now. If you click the Discord link where it says live trade with me, I'm not going to put another link for the webinar because it's going to be changing every single week. I want to do one of these free webinars every single week. But if you just click on where it says live trading Discord, click on that. It'll take you to my WAP page, and then you'll see Bootcamp webinar, completely free. Sign up there. I think it'll just ask for your email, and then it'll give you access to the free Discord. And just by signing up from there, you probably won't get any updates until next week. Kind of going over the time and the day, but it's on Friday next week. Stay tuned for it. I'll probably record it and put it into a YouTube video. But if you want your questions to be potentially answered, any trading specific questions that you guys have that haven't been answered by my YouTube videos, by my TikToks, whatever, I'll be able to answer them there. So just want to give you guys extra fucking free value. You know how we rock around here. But with that being said, I appreciate y'all. Hopefully I see you guys over the weekend. If you're in my free Discord, we do weekly analysis. In the paid Discord jits, I will see you guys in a couple hours to do our post-market kind of recap, how we could have executed better, what market ended up doing after this news event. All right, boys, peace out.